It's at NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the Tennessee Titans and the San Francisco Flashes. Super Bowl 51 from Houston is underway. And no run back here. Play fake here on first down. It's complete to the former Niner, Delaney Walker. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down. Walker will be 33 when the season starts in 2017, and he's kind of having a late career renaissance, if you will, isn't it?
He certainly is. He went to his second straight Pro Bowl after the 2016 season. He did it as well in 2015. Those are the first two of his career. He'd always been behind other guys. Remember when he was in San Francisco? Wasn't the primary option at tight end, but he is in Tennessee. And he's kind of a new-age tight end, even though he's a little bit older. Can split out, run routes like the wide receiver, but he also can do the dirty work inside as a blocker.
And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Credit the tackle there to Aaron Lynch. On third down, Mariota.
Broadcast up online.
On fourth down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Back deep, Jeremy Curley.
They notified me.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They'll come out in the pistol. First carry for Carlos Hyde. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this one all the way up to the 30. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down 49ers. They go play action. A 1-2 combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So here we go, first and 10 now. They pitch it out to Hyde. And some room to roam now. It's a big run there by Hyde. 44 yards on the ground. He's been reliable all year, and he continues that reliability here on the biggest stage.
And when we were in a production meeting with the offensive coordinator, didn't he kind of mention, maybe even smile about the idea of running the football? It's worked well for them.
Now the first carry for Sean Drone. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
This will be caught at about the 6. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Give him a yard on running for it. Here's Hyde. They'll give him a yard on the play. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. So 1 quarter down here in Super Bowl 51. Can't wait to see what the 2nd quarter has in store. We'll return after this message. You're watching the NFL, and it's right here on EA Sports.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gordon, Charles Davis with you. It's the 49ers in control of the football, and they've got it here with a first down. To throw is Kaepernick. He's got time in the pocket. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
Mariota now to throw on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Kendall Wright, the intended target. CD, wanted to get your thoughts just on the landscape of the offseason for each of these teams. Super Bowl in the rearview mirror, but so much going on. People look at the draft a lot, but there's a lot more that goes into the offseason for these front offices, is there not?
It certainly is, and then even before we get to the draft, you start with the combine. You know, that's held in Indianapolis every year, and you have about 350 of the top prospects coming together to get physicals and interviews and on-field performance, and all that'll get evaluated along with their game tape. And then you get the free agents. All right, that starts, I believe, in early March, where now the free agents can start moving around to different teams. So your team's starting to take a little bit of shape there, free agency, because then the draft's coming up. You're trying to put your team together with new draft picks, have everyone start to move in one direction. And then you have the OTAs and minicamps. You get to see them on the field for the first time. And we start to get a better idea of how these teams are going to look when the fall begins.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
It may sound trite to a lot of people, but when you have a team that actually does believe in you, it really helps your overall play. And DeMarco Murray found exactly that in Tennessee with the Titans.
Because he didn't really have, you're alluding to him not having that in Philadelphia.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, look, he started as the guy there. By the end of the season, he was no longer that guy. The offense didn't seem to fit for him, but it fit perfectly in Tennessee as he led a big-time attack, third in the league in rushing.
Yeah, finishing just shy of 1,300 yards, 12 total touchdowns as well. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Mariota on 3rd and 2. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. We focus our attention on the Titans defense now. First down, Kaepernick. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Charles, I don't want to belittle Torrey Smith because he obviously has a lot of talent, but I don't know that San Fran has seen the production out of him the last couple of years they had hoped for.
Well, they haven't. And you know, just look at the raw numbers. What do you have, 53 catches in the last 2 years?
Total.
Has not been the deep threat that they expected in what he performed like in Baltimore. So what they've got to do is look at themselves, too. Quarterbacking, that's an issue for them. You know, the offensive line, so people have time to throw the deep ball and get some other receivers around and take some of the pressure off, because when used properly, Torrey Smith can still be a big-time player in this league. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They'll run it. Here's Hyde. Room here to run. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
That was a big conversion there on third down, and I remember playing, and all the time on the sidelines, you hear a coach calling for the punt team to get ready on third down because you can't call for it on fourth down. It's too late getting on the field. So a lot of times you're lining up, and the offense can see you lining up. Occasionally it serves as motivation for them. I'm not letting these...
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Mariota. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Mariota now on second down. He's got time. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Even in today's NFL,